everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're an automotive enthusiast or just someone who appreciates a beautiful, high-performance car, today's video is going to be a real treat. We're diving into a car that's been turning heads and sparking conversations all over the automotive world. The 2025 Plymouth GTX. This legendary nameplate is back, and it's bringing the kind of muscle and performance we've all been waiting for. In today's review, we'll break down everything you need to know about the GTX, from its exterior design to its performance specs, interior features, pricing, and much more. So buckle up and get ready for an in-depth look at the 2025 Plymouth GTX. Let's start with the exterior, and wow, does the 2025 Plymouth GTX make a statement. The front of the car immediately grabs your attention with its aggressive wide stance and sharp, bold lines. Plymouth has really outdone itself with the design, blending classic muscle car elements with modern touches that make this GTX feel like a true performance machine. The front grille is large and imposing, giving the car a strong road presence. It's flanked by narrow LED headlights, which have a sleek, angular design that fits perfectly with the overall aggressive front fascia. The grille itself has a matte black finish, which gives it a purposeful, menacing look. The hood of the GTX is another key area where Plymouth has shown attention to detail. It features a prominent hood scoop that's not only functional for cooling purposes, but also adds to the car's muscular appearance. The body lines flow smoothly from the front of the car, creating a sense of speed, even when the car is parked. The front bumper is designed with performance in mind, featuring large air intakes to improve airflow and help keep the engine cool under high-performance driving conditions. The overall front-end design is bold and unapologetic, and it sets the tone for what's to come as we explore the rest of the car. Moving along to the side profile, the 2025 Plymouth GTX carries with it a very distinct, muscular look that immediately lets you know this is a car built for performance. The body is clean, sharp lines that run from front to back, accentuating the car's long, sleek silhouette. The wide wheel arches are designed to accommodate the large wheels and tires that are a hallmark of any performance car. Depending on the trim level, you can expect to see wheels that range from 18 to 20 inches, all finished in dark, aggressive alloys that look fantastic against the car's body. These wheels are paired with low-profile tires that not only enhance the GTX's aggressive stance, but also improve grip and handling. The side profile also features sculpted door panels that add dimension and depth to the car's design, giving it a more dynamic and athletic look. The rear quarter panels are slightly flared, giving the GTX a more muscular stance. The windows are framed by blacked-out trim, and the side mirrors are designed to be both functional and aerodynamic, reducing drag while still offering excellent visibility. The side profile of the 2025 Plymouth GTX is a perfect balance of aggression and elegance. It's clear this is a car built to perform, but it also has the kind of styling that will turn heads no matter where you go. So when we move to the back of the car, Plymouth continues with its aggressive design language. The taillights are sleek, narrow, and full of character. They stretch horizontally across the rear of the car, adding a sense of width and making the GTX look even more planted and stable. These taillights are LED, which not only improves visibility but also adds a modern touch to the design. Below the taillights, you'll find the dual exhaust outlets, which are integrated into the rear bumper. These exhausts have been designed to produce a throaty, aggressive sound that's music to the ears of any muscle car enthusiast. The rear bumper itself is sculpted to improve aerodynamics and enhance the car's overall stance. The trunk lid is slightly raised at the edges, giving the car a sporty, coupe-like profile while still offering a reasonable amount of trunk space. A rear spoiler is available as an option, and it's a nice touch that helps with downforce, improving the car's stability at high speeds. Overall, the back of the 2025 Plymouth GTX is muscular, functional, and visually striking, completing the car's aggressive, performance-oriented look. Now, let's jump inside and take a look at the interior of the 2025 Plymouth GTX. The first thing you'll notice when you step inside is just how refined and driver-focused the cabin feels. This is a car that's designed for those who appreciate both performance and comfort. The front seats are sport-oriented but still offer plenty of support for long drives. They're made from high-quality leather and Alcantara materials, which not only feel great but also help keep you in place during hard cornering. The seats are fully adjustable, allowing you to find the perfect driving position. They're also heated and ventilated, which adds a touch of luxury to this performance machine. The dashboard layout is clean and functional, with all of the controls within easy reach of the driver. The centerpiece of the interior is a large touchscreen that sits prominently in the center of the dashboard. This touchscreen controls everything from navigation to media and climate setting. It's sleek and responsive, and it's also compatible with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can seamlessly integrate your smartphone for easy access to your favorite apps and music. Below the touchscreen, you'll find physical buttons for the climate control system, which are simple to use and easy to adjust while on the move. The steering wheel in the 2025 Plymouth GTX is another standout feature. It's wrapped in leather and offers a great feel in your hands. The wheel is also equipped with paddle shifters, which allow you to take manual control of the transmission for a more engaging driving experience. The instrument cluster is a blend of digital and analog elements, with a large, easy-to-read tachometer front and center. The design is minimalist, but it's also highly functional, giving you all the important information you need at a glance. As for the rear seats, they're surprisingly comfortable for a performance-oriented car. While the GTX is a two-door coupe, the rear seats are spacious enough for adults to sit comfortably. The rear cabin also boasts high-quality materials, ensuring that passengers in the back feel just as luxurious as those in the front. The rear seats fold down to provide additional cargo space if needed, which is a nice touch for a car that's designed for performance. The interior as a whole is a perfect mix of comfort, style, and functionality, creating a space that's both luxurious and practical for everyday driving. Now let's talk about what really matters. The performance. The 2025 Plymouth GTX is powered by a 6.4-liter WI engine, producing a monstrous 485 horsepower and 470 lb-ft of torque. This engine is paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, but an 8-speed automatic is available for those who prefer convenience over a more involved driving experience. The GTX can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 4.2 seconds, which is incredibly fast for a car in this class. The car feels incredibly responsive and agile, and whether you're zooming down the highway or taking it to the track, the GTX handles with precision. One of the things that sets the GTX apart from other muscle cars is its suspension setup. The car uses an independent suspension system that's tuned for both comfort and performance. On the road, the GTX feels firm and controlled, but it's still comfortable enough to drive daily. The steering is sharp and responsive, making the car feel nimble and connected to the road. The brakes are also impressive, offering strong stopping power even under heavy braking. When it comes to driving dynamics, the 2025 Plymouth GTX is a true performer, offering the kind of handling and power you expect from a modern muscle car. As for fuel economy, well, this is a muscle car, so you're not going to get stellar numbers. The GTX returns about 18 miles per gallon in the city and around 26 miles per gallon on the highway. While it's not the most fuel-efficient vehicle in its class, it's reasonable considering the level of performance on offer. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Plymouth GTX starts at around $52,000 for the base model. With higher trims and additional options, the price can rise to around $60,000 or more. For a car that delivers this level of performance, luxury, and style, it's priced fairly competitively compared to other vehicles in its class, like the Ford Mustang GT and Dodge Charger. Considering the raw power and modern features, the Plymouth GTX is a great value for anyone looking for a high-performance muscle car. If you're thinking about getting the 2025 Plymouth GTX, I would suggest going for one of the higher trims, especially if you want to experience everything this car has to offer. The premium features, better suspension options, and tech upgrades make the driving experience even more enjoyable. To wrap it all up, the 2025 Plymouth GTX is an incredible return to form for the legendary muscle car brand. It delivers on all fronts: looks, performance, luxury, and tech. If you're someone who wants a car that's just as thrilling to drive as it is to look at, the GTX will not disappoint. It's fast, it's beautiful, and it's a joy to drive. Thanks for watching this detailed review of the 2025 Plymouth GTX. Let me know what you think about the car down in the comments below. Would you take one of these out for a spin? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more car reviews and automotive content. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you on the next video.